what do we start our day with? It's the toothpaste, isn't it? We start by brushing our teeth. Now, what exactly is toothpaste? Well, it's a combination of chemicals. Next time, when you have the opportunity, try to have a look at the packaging of toothpaste. What you will see is such a list of ingredients. Now, what are these? Well, these are all different types of chemicals which have different functions. So, some work on the cleaning of teeth, some work on providing structure to the teeth, because even our teeth is made up of a number of chemicals. So, if there is a shortage, well, chemicals from the toothpaste can supply additional chemicals to the teeth. So, teeth become stronger with the help of these chemicals. So, when we talk about toothpaste, it is a product of chemistry. So, without chemistry, we cannot have toothpaste. So, right from the starting of the day, without chemistry, it will be very difficult to live. Now, apart from cleaning our teeth, we apply different types of creams and deodorants. Well, even there we have chemistry in play. So, cosmetics and chemistry have a very deep relationship. So, whichever cosmetic you pick up, it is nothing but a combination of chemicals. So, that requires a knowledge of chemistry. So, without chemistry, there can be no cosmetics. So, you see how important chemistry is even in the case of cosmetics. Now, a very good example is sunscreen. If you see the packaging of a sunscreen, you will see a number of chemicals mentioned. Now, what do these chemicals do? Well, when these chemicals are applied on the skin, they disperse harmful rays of the sun. So, can we apply any chemical and have that effect? Not really. There are certain chemicals which selectively disperse harmful rays of the sun. So, we need to know chemistry of every element before we can identify which are the chemicals which can be put in a sunscreen. So, knowledge of chemistry is very important even for making sunscreen. Another good example is talcum powder. Now, why do we apply talcum powder? Reason is it contains a chemical that reacts with the skin to keep it dry. So, what is the function of talcum powder? Well, talcum powder has an effect on the skin, that is, it reacts with the skin in such a way that it dries the surface. So, it keeps the surface dry, and as a result, we feel fresh. So, again, it is chemistry. Knowledge of the chemistry of talcum powder and chemistry of our skin. When we have the knowledge of both, only then we can make such a product. In fact, making of any particular product requires knowledge of chemistry. So, can you answer this question now? Talcum powder has a chemical that keeps our skin dry, moist, or oily. What do you think? Well, the answer is dry. So, it has a chemical that keeps our skin dry. Now, apart from that, we also apply variety of perfumes. Now, do you know how perfumes were prepared in earlier times? Well, perfumes were obtained only from natural sources in earlier times. So, if you wanted a perfume which smelled similar to flowers, then you had to pluck a number of flowers, then you had to process them, and the liquid obtained from that was used as perfume. Similarly, if you wanted a perfume which smelled similar to the musk deer, you had to kill the musk deer, then obtain the fragrant material from its stomach, and then you had to process it to get that particular fragrance or that particular perfume. So it involved actually harming the nature. You had to pluck so many flowers or you had to kill such animals. So chemistry came to the rescue. So we understood that these particular liquids which we obtain from these natural sources are nothing but chemicals. So if we can produce such chemicals in laboratory, then we can get similar fragrances. So we started experimenting with a number of chemicals, and we were able to obtain a number of different fragrances which did not come from the natural sources. We actually were able to prepare them inside the laboratory, that is with the help of chemistry. So perfumes are a product of chemistry. So you see, even here we were able to take the help of chemistry. Now what about clothing? You will say we get our clothing fabric from natural sources like cotton, isn't it? Now let's see how difficult it is to harvest cotton and then get a fabric from it. So you see, initially all these cotton needs to be plucked, and then they are collected. After that they are processed, and once the processing is done, then we get the fabric. So it's a very long process. Now I will show you another example where chemistry is used. Now let's see how we can prepare clothing fabric in laboratory. So what do we see here? Well, two different liquids are being mixed, that is, two different chemicals are being mixed. Now what is the purpose of this mixture? We'll see. So once they react with each other, then we obtain a thread. So what exactly happened here? Well, just like magic, two chemicals, two liquids were mixed, and we actually get a thread out of it. Now this thread can be used to make clothes. So you see, right in the laboratory we are able to produce such threads of fabric. So you see, you had one method where you had to go through a number of processes where you could get the thread or fabric, and here right in the laboratory you were able to do that. Well, these are called synthetic fibers. Now nylon and rayon are common fibers made by chemical processes. Now you can see a number of applications of these fibers. So we have rayon bed sheets here, and then we have nylon parachute. So can you see how strong this particular fabric is? Well, it is so strong that it is used to make parachutes. So you see, these are very durable fabrics which have been made inside the laboratory with the help of chemistry. So if you want to make durable shirts, you need to know chemistry. So durable fabrics are a product of chemistry. So without chemistry, you cannot have nylon, rayon and similar fabrics. So every industry requires chemistry, whether it is the toy industry or the oil industry or the fertilizer or the battery industry. Now you must be thinking, how does toy industry utilize chemistry? Well, right from the raw materials which are products of chemistry to testing of these particular toys. Well, these toys need to be tested on human skin because finally kids are going to play with these toys. So you need to understand the chemistry of human skin as well as chemistry of all these different items which are used to make these toys. And only when they are harmless to the human skin, they can be given to the children to play. So toy industry uses huge amount of chemistry knowledge to assess whether their toys are suitable for children. Now what about oil industry? Well, we have different types of fuels, isn't it? Well, whether we are talking about petrol or we are talking about diesel or simple LPG. Now all these come from one single crude oil. So this one single crude oil undergoes a number of chemical methods. And after that, these different types of fuels are separated in such chambers. So only if you know the chemistry of the crude oil, you will be able to separate different fuels from it. And that is why we have so many different types of fuel, because we know the chemistry of crude oil. So you see, without chemistry, we cannot have the variety of fuels that we have. And again, in fertilizer industry, you need to know the chemistry of plants and the chemicals that can help in their growth. So once you study these chemical components, only then you can make fertilizers. So fertilizer industry uses huge amount of chemistry knowledge. And then battery industry, what does a battery contain? Well, a battery has a huge amount of chemicals inside it. So it's basically a combination of a number of chemicals. So without the knowledge of chemistry, you cannot have batteries. So you see, any industry you pick up, you will see that chemistry plays a major role. And without chemistry, our life, the way we live it, is not possible at all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.